Hey guys, so these are going to be my most favorite, most used, most loved products of the year 2010. These are not things that I just put together to have a video to show you. These are truly things that are so close to my heart. These are things I would gift to my very best friends, my family, loved ones, all of that good stuff. First thing is something I often forget to show you in my favorites videos because I've used it every day for 5, 6, 7 years. Definitely more than 5. I think closer to 6 or 7. And I don't even think about it anymore. It's kind of like if I were to show you the toothbrush I use every day or something. I just do it without thinking about it. And I have been asked if I still use it, and I do, and it's Egyptian magic. I first heard about this on a talk show. I can't remember which one it was, but this is what it looks like. It's somewhat of a consistency of Vaseline, but a lot lighter than that. And what attracted me to this was the ingredients. It only has a few. It has olive oil, beeswax, honey, pollen, royal jelly, and something I can't pronounce, some sort of extract. It looks like propolis extract. So yeah, and I have taken my makeup off with that. I've used it as a moisturizer. I've used it all over my body, and you can get it at Whole Foods. A lot of you order it online. I've just always picked mine up at my grocery store, which is Whole Foods. So I believe it's around $30, and I love it. I couldn't go without it. So that's the first thing. The next thing is the Clarisonic. I'm not going to talk too much about that. I've done a review. You guys know how much I love it. One of my favorite buys of not just the whole year, but of all time. I'm going to do perfumes next just because they're right here in this basket. Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder. This is something that I loved so much this summer. It's the perfect summer scent, and thanks to Jen Black Lab Lover and also Lisa D1, those are the two that I heard talk about it enough that it made me want to go get it. And I found that at my CCO, which is great because it means it's a discounted price as well, and I love it. This Juicy perfume, which was sent to me as a gift, I think it was for Christmas from Zoe Bella, so thank you so much. I've loved that. Euphoria, one of my all-time favorite, all-time favorite scents, and that's from Calvin Klein. And this one here is the one I'm really enjoying right now, and it's the Versace Crystal Noir. And one of my subscribers described it as sex in a bottle, and I have to agree. It's one of the sexiest scents. I'm going to go with foundations. I have loved Laura Mercier this year. This is the mineral powder, and I am in the color Soft Porcelain, which I believe is the lightest color, and I have enjoyed that so much. Also, this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I got on the kick of the illuminating one, and which is a little much, but when I wore the illuminating, I'd put this on first, and then over it I would put, which is also on the list, Max Mineralized Skin Finish. I was in the color Light, so I love those two together. Let's see what else. Also, Candlelight. This is something that I'm never going to be without. I love it. It's amazing. It's just a beautiful shimmer highlight color. You can use it kind of on a fan brush and just do the tops of your cheekbones, or you can lightly dust it on kind of like all over. You can use it on your décolleté, you can dust a little on your arms, legs, whatever, and it just gives you a gorgeous glow. And it's not glittery. That's what I really love about it. Bronzers. One of my favorite things to do this year was to use Max Mineralized Skin Finish in just a darker shade than what I normally am, and use it as a bronzer. This one had the shimmer up top, and this color is medium dark natural and shimmer, and I'm usually like an NC20, NC15, probably somewhere in between that, closer to NC15. I've also loved this Accentuate Sculpt from MAC. I found this at the CCO. They don't have this at the regular store anymore, but this is a great product. It's more along the lines of a matte bronzer, or even for contour. Love that. This was my very first bronzer ever, and it's the NARS Laguna, and it has the Orgasm blush with it. So yeah, love that. It has a special place in my heart. Blushes, and one of my favorite blushes this year was from NYX, and it's a Mosaic blush in the color Love. And it is just beautiful. It is really vibrant. It's probably just as vibrant on your skin as it is in this packaging here, so you have to have a really, really light hand with it. But I have nothing else like it. I mean, such a beautiful apricot orange color. It's just gorgeous. Also loved this Bobbi Brown, and this is in pale pink, and there's nothing pale about it. It's very, there is a true color right there. It's very, very vibrant as well. With this, I just did a dab on my brush, not like a swirl, and it just goes on like that. That's all you need. Also had love for this Milani blush, and it's in the color Luminous. It's just beautiful, and that's what the outside looks like. Aw, my Lorac. I've loved this too. This is exposed. It's just beautiful. So yeah, love that. I also really loved and reached for, more than I thought I was going to, Marine Life. I thought I was going to be sad when the gold, you guys remember the Back to the Beach collection with the seahorse? I thought I was going to be sad when the gold, whatever you want to call it, gold wash that it had on it was gone, but it's actually even more beautiful without the gold. And it's just a gorgeous coral color. And I can still see the seahorse if I look closely. So yeah, it's beautiful. As far as cream blushes go, I have loved Illamasqua this year. I have two that were my favorite. This one is Promise, and it's just a yummy, yummy pink color. And this one is in the color Rude, and it's a beautiful coral. Moving on to eyeshadows, Urban Decay's Naked. It's just beautiful all the way around. The packaging, the colors, they're stunning. I think the only one that I haven't reached for in here is Buck. I haven't used Naked that much either. These two, and both of those would be gorgeous, gorgeous crease colors. I just tend to reach for the sparklies. I need to pay more attention to those two because they're gorgeous as well. But Sin, Sidecar, Dark Horse, Toasted, Smog, those have been wonderful. Love those. Also, this Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, which is a wreck right now. And just love so much. Before I found, what is it, Kitten from Stila, this was the highlight that I was reaching for, and you can see, made a pretty good dent in that. But I reached for this so many days. I love it. Cocoa Buff is one of my favorites, this one here. So yeah, love that. Also, I remember when I first got this, how excited I was. The Anastasia Highlighting Brow Kit. And there's me again making a big dent in the shimmer. But yeah, I love this. I use this a lot too. This was maybe $22 at Sephora. Great deal. I'm glad I picked that up. Let's see. Next up is Bare Minerals eyeshadows, and I can thank Lisa D1 for reintroducing that to me. I've had a lot of these. Some of these are new, and some of them I've just had for years, because I was on a huge Bare Minerals kick back in the day. Everything, the blushes, the foundation, the eyeshadows. For a while, that was all that I wore. So, yeah, I had these two already. If any of you like to actually use powder or shadow for your liners, Bark is a must. It's a beautiful matte dark brown color, and I think it's called Onyx is the black one. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it's Onyx, and it's just a black. I don't want to open it, it's super messy, but it's just a like midnight black powder that you can use for eyelining. Also, some new ones this year. This is Drama. I just have to swatch these because they're just gorgeous. So this one is Drama. This one is True Gold. Lisa told me about Drama and True Gold. She loved them, so wanted to give them a try, and I love them as well. Ooh, this is so pretty. Look at the gold that's right next to it. Hope it's not just coming out as a big highlight. It really does have such beautiful gold. Let's see if I can show it to you in here. It's just beautiful. Let's see. Oh, she sent me this one. She had picked up Bali. So it's right here on this finger. I'll try to... It's like a copper, gold and copper mixed together. Stunning. She sent me black ice. This is a really interesting color. It looks kind of purpley, mauve-y, metallic-y silver all at the same time. And I'm going to put that down here. It's going across at the bottom. Beautiful. And Queen Tiffany. This was another sample she sent me. And it's right there. Those gorgeous. Let's see, also, my all-time favorite one from Bare Minerals this year was Nude Beach. And it's a yummy, sparkly highlight color. I'm going to swatch it on this side because my hand's full. I'll put the lid on before I spill. Okay. Love that. So I think out of all of them, that one's my all-time favorite. So yeah, I think that's it for the shadows. Also, love this Becca Shimmering Highlight. You can use it as a highlight anywhere you want. You can mix it in with your lotion. I did that a bit. In the summer on my legs, you know, mixed it with my lotion. I just love it. You can mix in with your foundation, and it's just a beautiful pearly color versus the, you know, the pink kind of highlight like the Benefit High Beam. I prefer the Becca definitely over that one. Gosh, I don't know what to do next. I'm going to do my eyebrows. The things I've loved for my eyebrows. My eyebrow powder, I either use eyeshadow. In this case, this was Espresso. And the one I really love that I found this year, I've had Espresso off and on throughout the years, but this one was my first time I bought this one this year. It's from MAC and it's called Blackberry. And the reason I bought this is because when I do my hair, which I will go get that, I meant to show you that as well, my favorite hair color of the year. I've done it the same color all year long. And it has kind of a purpley, I don't want to say purpley, but kind of like an eggplanty, almost reddish undertone to it, and it's a very, very warm color. One shadow down here that I forgot to mention, and it's hilarious because it's the one that I keep mentioning the most, and it's the Stila palette. It was hiding down here. Can't get enough of these colors. This is Kitten, this is Chloe, and this is LeMay, and I love them. Okay, my favorite eye bases that I've reached for most this year, 3 of them are from MAC and 1 is from Laura Mercier. So the one from Laura Mercier is called Wheat. And I've also used the one, I think it's called Flax. It's slightly lighter than the Wheat. I really like that one. I think I'll probably get that one again when I'm done. I love both of them. They both work amazing. But for my skin tone, because I am NC15, I think Flax actually suits my skin tone just slightly better. And this is Bare Study from MAC. My most used out of all of them is Painterly. I think this is just, if you're going to have one, at least from MAC, it should be Painterly. Girl Friendly, love this one. Lisa sent this one to me. Apparently it was really hard to find, so love having it, and it works really well with slightly darker colors. One of my favorite things to use it under is Drama, the eyeshadow I showed you from Bare Minerals. Next I'm going to do lip glosses, and I think the majority of things in this basket are lip gloss. This was by far my all-time favorite find of this year, and it was thanks to Jen Black Lab Lover. She mentioned this in her video. There is a downside to these, but I'll tell you about that after, and it is the Plump Potions. These are just some of the ones that I've gone through. I honestly think, if I had any shame, I'd be embarrassed to tell you this, but I don't. So I think I've gone through 15 of these, this year, and I'm talking gone through, like you can see it's gone. This color was my favorite, Pink Crystal Potion. Next favorite, I loved Pink Rose Potion, slightly darker. These are gorgeous, just with a nice nude lip liner, and that's it. You could also put something like Myth and put it over. You could also put a darker maybe color like Rose Amethyst, put that over it. It's so beautiful, and it calls itself Plump Potion. I noticed a fuller lip, but I honestly can't tell if it was because it was really plumping or if it's the consistency and the texture of the gloss. It's not glittery. It is shimmery, but there is no glitter chunks in it. It is a very kind of like high shine gloss. Comparable to thickness in, I'd say, to MAC's lip glosses. I was able to find this color, and it is golden, and I have only seen it once. I found this one at CVS in the summertime. I've never seen it again, and the weird thing is if you look at the bottom, it says Pink Crystal Potion, which is the same as that. If you look at that, it says Pink Crystal Potion, and so does this yellow one, and obviously these are nowhere near being the same. This is a beautiful, yummy gold color. Can't resist it, sorry. It's beautiful. It feels so good on. I just love it. Okay, went through those. Also loved the Buxom glosses. These I could really see a difference with. These have more of a sting to it. These Plump Potions, not so much. It feels like slightly tingly, but maybe for about a minute or so and it wears off. Whereas this I feel for a longer period of time and it's more intense. Love these. You can actually wear these at night and wake up with fuller lips. And that's the Buxom glosses from Bare Essentials or Bare Minerals. This color is in Princess. This is a beautiful pink icy color. And this one is kind of a corally color. I think it's called Destiny. So yeah, love those. Brushes, and can honestly say I have used this brush every single day since the day I got it, which has been well over a year, and it's the Smoky Wide. And I picked this up at CVS, and reasonable price too. It's $5 or $6, something like that. Love that. Also the Sephora brush. It is called Mineral Powder number 45. This is a great brush for mineral makeup. I've loved it with my Laura Mercier. It's also really good for the Bronzer Universal, because with the Bronzer Universal you need something that's a bit more densely packed like this brush. So love that. Also I have been really loving MUD Makeup Designery brushes. This one is a really nice fluffy crease brush. The number is 800S. And I apologize, but none of these are clean. The next one is the e.l.f. Complexion Brush. Told you it's dirty. This one, another MUD, and it's 710S, and it's a blush brush. Love that. This one is Makeup Designery MUD. Again, it's 330S, and it's just a nice flat. You can use this for either under eye concealer or just, you know, putting the color on the lid. This is a great little crease brush for more definition. It's 810 from MUD as well. Love this one from Target, Sonia Kashuk. Another Lisa recommendation. Thank you, Lisa. MUD again, 300S. Look how cute this is. I just love this. I love this for getting eyeshadow just in the inner corner area and right underneath, and even blending out my eyeliner. Really love this little brush. This one I've used for forever. It's my Smashbox something or other. I'm just going to call it double-ended eyebrow brush. This side is my eyebrow brush. This side I hardly use. I've been trying, because it's just a really square, dense little, I don't know. I had a hard time. It's nothing, I never packed on any eyeshadow with this on the lid or anything. I think it's really good for perhaps blending out in your eyelash line, maybe for some eyeliner. Maybe for putting it in the waterline if you're using a gel liner. I think that's what I've used it for too. This brush is from Target. It's Sonia Kashuk as well. I had heard Michelle 1218 talk about this, and it's so soft. So soft. and she said it was awesome for applying cream blusher, so that's why I got it, and it is my favorite cream blusher brush. I do love this. She was right. Next up is nail polish. My favorite base has been the CND Sticky Base Coat, and I think Lisa even sent that one to me. For top coat, I don't think there's anything better than Seche Vite. I know a lot of people, including myself, do have issues with some terrible ingredient that they put in there. I'm really not even sure what it is, but it's really not good for you. It's really hard to stop using because that's how great this top coat is. It's amazing. My next favorite is the Essie Good To Go. So if you do have any issues with the Seche Vite, look into the Essie one. It is nice. What else? My favorite colors, these are all very similar. I have loved a lot of polishes, but these ones were my most favorites. And these are all corally pinky colors. How much did we say pinky peach or peachy pink this year? This is from Essie, and it's Fandigo. And this is more of a paley pink. And then this one, Tarte Deco, Milky Coral, just like this one. This is Hot as Hello. This is slightly darker, but still along the same line as a Milky Coral. Saw Michelle 1218 with this and had to have it, and it's Peachy Keen from China Glaze. Noticed I left a lot of lip gloss out, so I'm going to get to that really quick. Mad love for this Revlon Peach Petal this year. I have it in, let me see. This is just what was on my desk. These are Peach Petals right here. I have some more in my purse. Yeah, these are all Peach Petals. Love these so much. These were very comparable to MAC's Underage, which was my all-time favorite lip gloss. And I have Underage here, so I'm going to try to find a spot and swatch both of them. So there's the Revlon Peach Petal, which is in a really lame spot, so I'm going to do it again. Do it right here. Can you see that? And then Underage will be right under it. So you can see they're very similar. Obviously this one is a bit thicker and goopier, so if you're not a fan of the thick and goopy but you do like the color of Underage, then Peach Petal is perfect. I also love these Milanis, and I think Lisa found these as well, told me that I had to go to Walgreens, I think it was Walgreens or was it CVS, and get my hands on these, and unbelievable. Probably my favorite Milani glosses ever. Let's see, they're called Cream Brulee. So it's a little play on Cream Brulee, but Cream Brulee glosses. Sugar Glaze, I believe, was my favorite because I have two in my hand and I know I have one in my purse. And this is what it looks like, and I'm going to open it for you. They smell like candy, and they are insanely opaque. I needed no lip gloss with these. It's right there at the bottom. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This one is really fun. This is Raspberry Parfait. Look how pretty that is. And, ooh, look at that. This big basket on my lap, so it's hard to get close, but look how pretty. And Strawberry Custard. So I love these so much. I picked up, these were a limited type of thing. I don't think you can get them anymore at CVS or Walgreens. I think that's it. And I have a few more in my purse, but I did pick up a lot from that collection just because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get it again, and I really love it. I need tissue. Next is lipsticks and then lip liners. I'll do the lipsticks first. This one I'm going to mention first because I have forgot to mention this in my favorites, and it should have been in my favorites since I'm thinking September, October time. I have loved it so much. It was a gift from Chef Caffey, and the reason I kept forgetting it was because I put it in my purse, and it has been in my purse the entire time. I use it on a regular basis when I'm out and about and I need to retouch, and I love it. It is called Kate Lipstick ND. This is what the packaging looks like, and then the name, I don't know. I'm going to try to get it so where it doesn't just blind you. Oh, let me try. Can you see that? If I hold it down like that, there you go. So this is the color, and it is the prettiest pinky nude I have ever used. I can't even tell you. Let me see. I wiped off the gloss, so I'm going to try to put it right here. It's along the lines of Flesh Pot, maybe a little bit of Myth mixed in there. It's just stunning. So thank you so much for sending this to me, and it has truly been one of my favorite lipsticks all year. A few others I have loved are from P2. I did a lot of swapping this year with Angelique, and she lives in Germany, so I got to try out these really amazing products that she sent. P2 in particular, I think they're a drugstore brand, but you would never know it because unbelievable consistency with these lipsticks, staying power, they're amazing. This one is called Sunset Boulevard. And it's just a beautiful pinky rose color. It's right there. And then my favorite is Rodeo Drive. And it's a little bit more, I'd say nude than pink. It's right there. Okay, I'm going to move these two. Lorac Baby Doll. I think first heard about this from Bombshell Sweet, Vanessa. It's such a fun color. I love it. These two from MAC, it's probably Myth. Nope, it's not. It's Flesh Pot. You know what? I think I left Myth upstairs. Myth should have been in this too. This is Flesh Pot, which has, I used this today with, the lipstick I'm wearing is Flesh Pot with, what do you call it? Ruby Woo, because I can't pull off Ruby Woo alone without some sort of pinky. So that's Flesh Pot. Love this so much. Myth is upstairs. Love that too. And how amazing, one of a kind, is Show Orchid. Love that. I tend to wear more bright pinks. If I'm going to go for a darker lip, they just look better on me than an actual like True Blood Red. Also, I've loved this Gaga lipstick. I love the Gaga gloss too. It's in here and I forgot to show it to you. So that's officially on my list. Also my Illamasqua lipstick, Live. Had a love-hate relationship with this, but for the most part I could not put it down. It's a really hard color to get to look good on you straight from the tube. You have to doctor it up a bit, but when you do, it is so much fun. Great summer color for sure. Now for the liners. I'm going to just start off with my all-time favorite. This came from Angelique, from Germany, and let me see, it's Catrice, and it's called Nude Rose, and it's a hot mess. I love it. I use it all the time. Not the color is a hot mess, but if you really look at it, it needs a good sharpening and clean up. But is this not the most perfect nude rose color you've ever seen? It's like Max Spice, but even better. Creamier. Comes with this brush on this end for blending, which I lost the little cap that goes over. Are on my list from Angelique. I think they are P2s. Yeah, they're both P2s. This one is called Supergirl, and this is just the most fun, yummy, corally, orangey color. I wonder if I can't do that right there. It's beautiful. It's beautiful with Beach Bound from the Back to the Beach collection. It's right here. It's really pretty with Lorac's Baby Doll. Love that. What is this one? This one is called Party Vamp. Can't really see it that way, so I'll just swatch it. This is like a really pretty mauve-y light color. It's really nice. It's right there. And Max Magenta, another one-of-a-kind color. There's no dupes for magenta as far as I'm concerned, and it's right there. Great with Show Orchid. Another one, Stylish Style Bear Chair. This is a really, really great nude color. I'm putting it right there so you can see it. Goes great with Rodeo Drive lipstick. Also NYX Prune. I think this is a must-have color. Look at how gorgeous that is. This is beautiful all over the lip. You can just put this on and lip balm. It's gorgeous. Love that color. Let's see. I have also, not makeup related, also enjoyed this pet egg. It is called Pet Egg, like pedicure, PED, and it works so good for taking off the nasty dead skin on your feet. I also love this sea buckthorn oil. This is from Cebu Beauty. I don't know if you can see that, but really great stuff. Love this. And this is something I forgot to mention eyeshadow wise. It's a pigment from MAC. It's called Reflex Antique Gold, and it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in general. Not even just eyeshadow. Is that just not gorgeous? Look at that. It's insane. Oh, I have no place to put this. Put it here. It's right there. It's magical. Okay, I have some misses as well. I think I have 4 misses this year. I tried so hard to love these and they just didn't work out for me at all. And it's very frustrating because I see so many of my favorites out there that I love, and usually love everything that they love. If they love it, I can guarantee I'm going to love it, and I cannot get it to work for me, and it's annoying. The first thing is Bare Minerals Well Rested. I cannot get this to work for me at all. I have tried with a fluffy brush. I have tried with a flat brush. I tried something that was really stupid, which was dipping my brush into this Spring Fix Plus, thinking that it was going to get it all dewy and you know, help it move around better, which it didn't. It did the opposite. It made it cakey and just a nightmare. I can't do it. I try. I'll keep trying. Another thing is, I guess it's called Pearl Matte. I think it's a blush slash bronzer from MAC. It is gorgeous in this compact, but it doesn't really do much for me on my skin for some reason. And I've seen some of my favorites absolutely love that, and it annoys me to no end that I can't get it to work. Same goes for this. This is MAC's foundation. It's Select SPF 15 Moisture Blend. NC15 in my color. And you can see I've had a few attempts with my stippling brush. I don't know if I'm applying it wrong. Maybe it's not a stippling brush. Maybe I need my fingers or a flat brush or flat top. I'm not sure. I'll try to work with it more. But it's been a miss for a few months now. I've been trying. Last miss of the year. Another something that I see some of my favorites using, and they make it work like magic and enough to make you want to run out and buy it right that second, and I cannot get it to work for me, and that is MAC's lip liner in the color Stone. It just...
I'm here with my dad, and we never met.
Sorry, it's my ridiculous elf ringtone that made me so happy this year. There's Stone. Looks harmless, but I just can't get it to work. It's very sad. So anyways, those have been my all-time favorite loves of this year and some of my misses, and I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. I hope it brings you everything that you hope for, and thank you so much for always watching my videos and commenting. It means so much to me. I've had the greatest time getting to know you guys, and it's been a blast. So thanks so much, and see you guys soon. Bye.